Hello everybody, I am Chanty the Artsy-Rose and welcome back to Happy Memorial Day with Niflheim with Jean. Happy Memorial Day Niflheim with Jean. Not, oh my word, I can't read today. My brain is rotting. I have been looking at a computer for too long. Anyway, Shall we start the second half? Last we left off, Jean had announced that there would be an emblem contest in Niflheim. Skeleton is participating. The people of Niflheim are passionately participating. How shall these events turn out? Will there be a riot? Happy Memorial Day, Niflheim, Part 2. The Emblem Contest. Roping in the neighboring king, the event meant to improve Niflheim was held before a smiling Jean. With many designs already sent into the castle, Jean was nodding to himself in satisfaction. Ha ha ha! This is great! Oh, this one too! There's so much paper here. Is Orlando organizing all of this? There was a huge stack of paper on the balcony, and Orlando was accepting the designs as he doled out orders to everyone. My grand plan for the founding day ceremony has vanished into thin air. All he does is make me work harder. These grammar errors are terrible. With a quick bow in my direction, Orlando went back to the flood of emblem designs. Hey, Jandy. Oh, Jean, where were you? Seeing me from deep in the hall, Jean waved his hands excitedly. I ran up to him. Jandy, what do you think of this design? Isn't it great? Oh, great. Someone's talking to me. Sorry, Drake. Sorry. Yeah, I think it's wonderful. Isn't it? Now, personally, I think this one's pretty good, too. I think this one's pretty great, too. Oh, and this one's pretty cute, too. I think this one could be a little brighter, though. Jandy, how about drawing one? Huh? Me? Yeah, that'd be great. All right, come with me. Eep! With that, Jean took my hand and started walking. But where are we going? Hey, we ended up in the throne room. However, rather than its usual stuffy atmosphere, it felt like a town square. And many people, pencils and paper in hand, were drawing designs to their heart's desire. They look like they're having fun, don't they? I figured that letting them see the castle from the inside would be fitting. Wow, I think this is great. Yeah? Of course, just look at everyone's faces. I felt moved, seeing everyone in the hall tackle their papers with a mixture of joy and seriousness on their faces. So everyone was drawing their emblems here? Yeah, and you should too. And with that, Jean pulled out a pencil and paper. Oh, that'd be fun. I don't know how well it'll turn out, but I'll give it a try. I took the pencil, sat down in a chair in the corner of the hall, and looked around. Everyone sure does love Niflheim. You think so? Yeah, if they didn't, they wouldn't come together and work so hard and think so hard about an emblem like this. The requests came out so suddenly, yet everyone was tackling the task with gusto. That expression of love, I thought, was easier to understand than anything spoken. Well, I'm going to go check out the design over there. So, make one that's got a lot of you in it. Jean! Before I could stop him, Jean took off running and disappeared down the hall. A smile still on my face, I took the white sheet of paper and headed to an empty chair and desk. I glanced over to the right to see Skeleton and Sunny arguing over something. And as they argued, I noticed Orlando slipping through the open door. Oh my. Can he step away from his post like this? Silent, Orlando put a paper from his pocket into the application box and headed out of the room. He was really against it, but at the end of the day, he's supporting Jean. Everyone was engrossed in drawing the kingdom's emblem. And that just had me so happy. I found myself gazing around the hall the whole time. I wonder what Orlando drew. A few hours later, the throne room had fallen silent again. This long day was just about to draw to a close.
Since your majesty forgot to announce when the contest would begin, today was quite the mess. But everyone looked like they enjoyed themselves, right? I'm pretty happy that I got to meet everyone with smiles on their faces for the new year.
Jean.
Indeed. I won't say any more about what has passed. Speaking of which, has the Blazing Kingdom's League gone off to? He's still drawing over there.
And there Leo was, some distance away from us, thinking up an emblem with all that he had.
Check this out, Jandy. It's Sunny's design.
Oh my, it's so cute! Sunny's design was a large heart covered in patches with a horn like a unicorn spouting out of it. I modeled it after Victor.
Well, it's really cute. It looks like she modeled it after herself.
And next, check out Bone's design! It's super dark!
And next, check out Skeleton... I'm sorry, everybody. I did it wrong. And check out... Dagnabbit. Ah, the interruptions! And next, check out Bones' design. It's super dark.
It was a realistic monochrome rose with two laying skeletons in its middle. Wow. I actually kind of like that. Since this was Skeletonos, he was likely expressing some sort of romance. It's like a scene from a movie.
Orlando, what's this? You cannot tell? Even with the explanatory notes I put in it? Are there, like, too many notes? Well, thanks anyway.
How much like Orlando.
Hearing His Majesty being so straightforward is a little off-putting. What was that? Well, whatever. I'm in a good mood today.
Jean looked really happy as he inspected Orlando's design.
But that aside, what do you think? Is it a good design? Hang on, I'm still looking. I'll put mine in too.
His design looked like it'd been drawn and rubbed over and over again. Just one look was enough to tell me how much thought he'd put into it. The emblem was the large moon of Niflheim with a big bird on top of it. It was a bird of fire with its wings spread proud. I had the feeling I'd seen it somewhere before. Huh? Hey! It looks like the bird from Mospelium's emblem. Wading through the sea of papers came King Leo.
So, what do you think, Jean? Is my emblem not the most worthy of your kingdom?
Oh, this is really cool!
Now, King Leo, correct me if I'm wrong, but that golden eagle would not happen to be your kingdom's emblem, would it?
That it would. What do you think? Doesn't it have a divine shine to it?
Huh? But that means it's not my country's symbol.
You fool, I drew something over there that makes this a symbol of our friendship. Look!
Well, it could stay that way. Oh. Oh. Is he talking about the skull being stomped by the eagle's feet right here? I didn't feel a hint of spite from Leo as he puffed himself up so proudly, but...
You're the fool here, a regular moron! Who wouldn't want to have an emblem? Who would want to have an emblem with their country being stomped underfoot, huh? Moron, you loot!
You can't understand how considerate I'm being. Didn't you hear me when I said this was a symbol of friendship? You dunderhead. Enough. This is a fine New Year's headache you two have given me. In any case, we won't be employing this design, and there's something I would like the two of you to explain.
Orlando quietly called out to the bickering kings. I felt like the heat wave that came over the rim had suddenly cooled down again.
Yes? First, Your Majesty, in secret, with no word to me. You had King Leo stay in Niflheim, did you not? I did. Did you think I would not notice? And next, Leo, King of the Blazing Kingdom. Do you mind explaining yourself? All right, I'll explain.
But, Leo...
First, about the design. I was really happy to hear my country's emblem called cool. So I wanted to draw a Niflheimic moon and skull along with my country's fiery bird as a gesture of friendship. Leo!
Oh, Jean, he's so moved.
And I'm sorry about appearing to be so suspicious. Indeed, according to my records, you have been appearing all over Niflheim, especially in places with water. And I read in the bat report that Mospalium has been especially lacking in water this past year. That's right, a few days ago, our last spring completely evaporated.
That's terrible.
Sounds like they could use your help, Your Majesty. Sounds like they could use some help, Your Majesty.
Yeah, sounds like they could. Orlando, how about making a waterway to Mospal?
A good idea. I will call JJ and go over it with him. I wouldn't mind taking the whole lake off your hands, you know.
That'll just make it all my problem.
Where's Cert?
Then, like countless tangled threads being undone, the small lingering issues disappeared, and together we achieved what we needed to. The desire to band together and help someone was a wonderful thing.
What a way to start the new year.
Jean, you're wonderful.
Whoa, JD!
I was just so proud of the three of them that I found myself wrapping my arms around Jean's back. After that, I returned to my room with some of the excitement still remaining, but remembering that I'd prepared something, I went to Jean's room. Jean, do you have a moment? Jean was looking at a large stack of papers on top of his bed.
Oh, Jandy, you came at the right time. Between these two, which do you like better?
They were both emblem designs. You were still looking at them, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a cool emblem and put it all over the place.
You're right. You have to choose something really nice. Hey, Sean.
What?
Sean, you're the type of person that focuses on one thing and forgets everything else, huh?
What are you talking about?
Well, I'm kind of a little confused here. I really don't know what the princess came here for. I thought you just came to show Jean her own design for the country's emblem.
I think Leo remembered.
Remembered what? Seriously, what are you talking about?
Today's your birthday, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
You really were only thinking about the emblem, weren't you? I bet Leo came along.
Well, this is odd. It just stopped.
I bet Leo came along to celebrate your birthday along with Founding Day, too. Of course, that's what she came to do. She wanted to sing happy birthday to him. Why didn't I think of that?
So that's why he went so crazy with the presents. I tell you, that guy sure is shy.
Jean's ears had a hint of red to them even as he said that. Leo and Jean seemed quite similar. Glad that they've made up. I felt excitement build up inside me again.
Well, so much happened today. I kind of forgot to give this to you, but...
Well, that... Oh,
good lord, I'm not paying attention.
Well, so much happened today. I kind of forgot to give this to you, but... With that, I pulled out a plate I had been hiding in the shadows with both hands, and lightly handed it out to him. On top of it was a slightly melted birthday cake.
Hey, did you?
It didn't turn out very well to begin with, but...
Wait, you made this?
It melted a little bit from this heat, but I think you'll like it.
JD!
Jean! Look! Look out! Jean! Look out!
Jean called out my name and threw his arms around me. That set the plate off balance, but I just managed to put my foot down and keep it from falling. Come on, Jean! As he held me tight, Jean brought his cheeks towards me.
I'm moved. No, I'm so moved I could nearly cry. Just like you a while ago.
Well, I'm really glad he likes that. His hug let me know how happy he was. Though having the plate in both my hands, I couldn't return the gesture. I I can really feel your joy, Sean. So once you eat this cake, can I give you a hug too?
Of course. I'll carry this cake. So, let's hurry up and eat it.
Yep, I said it right. Sorry.
Sean laid the plate on top of the red carpet in the center of the room. Then, we tried setting up candles. So you put on candles based on your age, right? As I hesitated, wondering what to do with the candles in my hand.
We only need one candle.
With that, Jean pulled me by the waist. Just one? Why?
It's my first birthday with you, isn't it?
Aww!
Let's have even more from now on. Together.
Oh, that's lovely.
Then give me a kiss, Jandy.
Jean moved his face closer. Jean? Happy birthday. I slowly brought my face closer and pushed my lips on his. And then, he kissed my lips over and over again. Night fell as we locked lips, and the long day came to a close. A few days later, Jean revealed the emblem he had chosen to the public. The emblem was loved by the people far and wide throughout the kingdom. And like a flower bloomed on in the hearts of all.
So I wonder what the emblem was. They couldn't come up with one? That kind of saddens me.
Well, I guess that's all for now. I am Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and I shall see you in another video. We'll continue with these fascinating event stories another time.
The other time being next year.
But now, I'd kind of like to point out something. You remember how Orlando, JJ, and Philippe have their own birthday spinoff? Yeah, the other characters don't. And since Memorial Day, Niflheim's Memorial Day would be, in a sense, Jean's spinoff. Jean's Death Day spinoff, not birthday spinoff.
But now that reminds me. I am forgetting something. I am forgetting about the other choice. Isabella has not sung happy birthday to her boo. So, pardon-moi as I take care of this.
So, what do you guys think the emblem turned out to be?
Or could I ask if perhaps the emblem did happen to show up in another spinoff, but it was in one of those one-time events that apparently you cannot participate in after it's... You know those events that we have, those limited time stories? Was it mentioned in possibly one of those, and because of such an occasion, we cannot actually check out the emblem because the emblem is scarcely mentioned on that one occasion. Very few people actually know what the emblem is, or has this really been left to our bloody imagination, which, might I tell you, is rather disappointing.
Happy birthday to you. When I began singing, Jean seemed to have finally remembered. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Sean. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Sean.
Thanks, Jandy. That's right, today's my birthday. I thought you'd forgotten. Hearing you sing for me was the best.
With that, Jean had a wide smile on his face, and that smile made me feel like I was the one who had gotten the present. I guess in a sense you did.
By the way, you remember the, can I ask someone a question? If anybody in the comments if anybody watching this video would be more than happy to satisfy my curiosity. If anyone that's played through all of the events in Niflheim, all the events that took place, throughout the Niflheim game when it was still running? I would like to know. Wait a minute. Something's not right here. I have... Okay, I have all the pictures of... I recall after you finish a spin-off for, Oh. I think I know what it is. Well, sort of. But no, that doesn't... That just makes this all the more confusing. Okay, so the special pictures that's in everyone's section is supposed to be regarding the... It's supposed to be about the Niflheim and Wonderland spinoff, but what is this other event that gave out pictures? I don't know about this. This is something I'm still curious about. I had a while back, I deleted a video where I was showing off Philippe's... The letters and pictures that I collected of Philippe. And I wanted to ask what the two pictures were about. Now I understand. Well, I sort of understand on this one occasion. The special pictures are the Niflheim and Wonderland pictures that you could only temporarily get when it was first released, when it was first going on. But unfortunately, no one can get them anymore. At least not in the game. Of course, you can find them online, but it still stinks that you can't really get them yourself. And then, what about this other picture from? Was there another event that went on that I don't know about? Would someone please enlighten me? I'd really like to know. Anyway, I shall see you another time. I am Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye!